One Nation and Labor have joined forces, delivering the government a shock defeat on its so-called union-busting legislation. The crucial crossbenchers declaring their hand at the 11th hour in a result set to have major ramifications for the government's future legislative agenda.
Stunned in the Senate, the government failing to pass one of its flagship bills in a major upset.
The question is negated, which means there's not support for the bill.
One Nation and Jackie Lambie siding with Labor to defeat the Ensuring Integrity Bill, which would have made it easier to deregister law-breaking unions and officials.
We listen to the people. This is all about the workers of Australia.
Despite negotiating a series of amendments with Industrial Relations Minister Christian Porter, Pauline Hanson withdrew her support at the last minute, shocking the coalition who were banking on One Nation's two crucial crossbench votes. Senator Hanson concerned the bill gave too much power to administrators over misbehaving unions at a time when corporate bodies like Westpac were engaging in illegal conduct themselves.
When it was found that Westpac had 23 million breaches, and the Morrison government and the Prime Minister himself came out and said, it's not up to us to deal with it, it's up to the board to deal with the banks.
For Labor and the union movement, it was the unlikeliest of victories, arguably their most significant win since their election loss.
I've got a simple message for Scott Morrison. Don't mess with working people.
And working people in this nation would have been exposed if this bill had been passed by the Senate.
But industry groups argue thuggish union officials are the only winners from the result.
Unfortunately, some of those crossbenchers today have taken the decision to support those who decide that law breaking is acceptable.
Despite being stunned by the defeat, the government is vowing not to give up on its so-called union-busting bill, and Pauline Hanson won't rule out voting for it in future, saying the unions need to clean up their act. Minister Porter says he's personally disappointed in the result, but is promising to reintroduce the bill should he shore up support.
Well, if they want to be humiliated twice, they might do that.
Is this it, finito?
As I said, it's a warning shot over the bows of the unions. If they don't get their act together, if you've got bullying or corruption that's going on, the unions officials must be pulled into line. But it's now up to the members.
A warning too for the government. Courting the crossbench is always easier said than done. Eliza Edwards, Sky News, Canberra.